Oh. Okay. Hey everybody, welcome to another Paint the Edge Off, where I teach you to make a cool painting in about an hour and I get a little drunk doing it. My name is Joel, and today we are painting this painting right here. I call it the Emerald Storm. Okay, it's a cool little painting. I don't know. Thought it was neato. So that's what we're going to paint today. I'm going to tell you what you need for that painting, but first, if you don't mind, search Old Paint the Edge Off on all your social medias and follow. It'd do me a great service. I appreciate that. I've got links up here to social media stuff. It's all just at Paint the Edge Off. I've also got some Venmos and stuff if you want to donate to me. Do all that. Like always, I'm going to give away a free giveaway painting like I do with all my classes. You just have to answer my subjective trivia question first in the comments, and I will send you a free painting of your choice. All you gotta do is answer the trivia question. I've also got shot glasses for sale if you want to buy a shot glass. Hit me up. Okay, let's go over what you're gonna need for this. You will need a 16 by 20 canvas or some kind of canvas. I'm using 16 by 20, but feel free to use a different size. That's just kind of what my measurements are gonna be for. I've also got paper towels. I've got a water cup. You want some kind of water cup to wash your brushes out and mix water in with your paints. This is acrylic paint, so water is the medium for acrylic paint. It is water-based. I've also got paper plates for my palette. I've got a blow dryer, which helps me dry my painting fast, move through it quickly. I've also got some whiskey here. Okay, that also helps me. And then I've got some tools. Okay, I've got a pencil and eraser. Okay, this is a kneaded eraser. It's like a little Play-Doh putty kind of thing, but it works really well if you, or just regular eraser works too. And this is just a regular old pencil, nothing fancy. And then I got some regular old sidewalk chalk as well. Okay, I got some blue and some orange sidewalk chalk. It's just a little piece of chalk. It's good to draw on your paint layers and then it comes right off. So, okay, so you can kind of sketch with it. I've got 4 brushes. I've got my big flat brush. I've got my medium flat brush. I've got my medium round brush. And I've got my little baby round brush, okay? All right, so I'm going to take all 4 of those brushes, put them bristle down in my water cup. Paint colors. You need white. You need black. You need blue. This is a phthalo blue. I got a light yellow. I got a bright red. And I have a violet. Okay? That's all the paint colors you need. That's all the utensils you need. So with that, let's take a little shot and, yeah, paint the edge off. Ooh, okay. Okay. Shot counter, engage. Okay, so, what we want to do first with this painting is, first we're going to draw a couple things in. So take your pencil, and let's draw in a little line for where the water is. Okay, and then we'll draw in kind of like a blue space for where the clouds are. Okay, so let's put the water about maybe a quarter of the way up. Maybe, yeah, a little, like a quarter. That's about a good space. All right, so let's make ourselves a line across there. There we go. Line, check, done. Okay, let's put some clouds in. Okay, so the clouds are going to be, I come about right to the middle of your canvas, maybe a little to the right of the middle. Okay, but we're going to have a big old round mark there, little boink boinks. Okay. All right, and then we're just going to have some little clouds like that. Okay, so there we go. You got it? You see it? Okay. Done. Look, we drew. Oh, let's go ahead and get drinking, you know. Today it's not going down. You know, I'm going to have to get warmed up here. Haven't drank for a couple days, so I'm going to have to get warmed up with some liquor. Okay, let's start painting. Let's take our plate. Let's take some blue and some white. Blue, white. Okay, let's take our big brush out of our water cup. Tap it. Tap it so you feel fancy. Take your brush, start by stirring that water in. Mix it all in with that white paint and that blue paint. Get it all stirred in. I'm going to go ahead and just mix this in with some white. It doesn't need to be a super light blue. It's kind of up to you how light you want this blue to be, but it is a stormy sky, so you probably want a little bit darker blue than a lighter blue. But once you get that mixed up, let's just start filling it in. That's even still a little light. I'm going to go kind of this angled. Ooh, I like the angle. Oh, baby, this is crazy. Oh, baby. Okay, so let's take that and let's fill in this whole back section here. Blue. I'm gonna take some white and some blue in a minute and kind of add a little bit more color to that. Jazz it up a little bit. And yeah, here we go. We're painting. Oh, I feel better already. I feel better already. How's everybody doing today? Happy Wednesday, October 12th. All right, got that filled in. Now let's kind of get those angles back in. I'm gonna take my brushes, dip it right into some blue paint there, some of that dark phthalo blue, and let's kind of streak it in, okay? All right, let's go streaking. All right, so there we go. We're gonna streak that in. And I'm kind of, I'm going over some of my cloud line. That's all right. It's fine. It's fine. All right, let's take some of that. Just kind of bring this out. Brush as much or as little as you want. It's kind of up to you how much you want these brush strokes to show. I just want to add a little bit to it, so not just a flat color. It's got a little bit of variation. Maybe it looks like it's getting lighter as it goes away from the cloud, or darker as it goes away, or whatever. Really, whatever floats your boat. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and paint my side edges where they match up with the blue. Painting your sides and your top just looks nice as you go. Paint the bottom too, but just wait till the end to do that. And there we go. Okay, we got that done. Now next, let's go ahead and do our green. Now this is gonna take up a lot of space. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna blow dry for just a sec. Get that a little drier. And then we shall paint in the old clouds, okay? Yeah, how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing good. Anybody out there? What are you guys doing with your Wednesday? Today is my much needed day off of work. I feel like I work every day. And if I'm not working, then I'm working at home on this. It just never ends. But, yeah, I hope everybody's having a good Wednesday. I'm enjoying my Wednesday off. I'll probably take some chalk and draw this back in, drawing the clouds back in a little bit there. And, yeah. Okay, that's got to be dry enough. We just want to dry just a little, okay? All right, this same plate where we got our blue on there, let's add some yellow. All right, and let's mix our blue and yellow together. Now, there's a little bit of white mixed in here with this. That's okay. If you want to take a fresh plate and just mix green and or blue and yellow together without the white, that's fine. But you want to probably mix in a little bit of white anyway. So there we go. I'm going to make a nice light green here. Now, what I should do here is really kind of plan out. Let's take our chalk and draw for a minute. All right, let's take. I'm going to take my blue chalk, kind of draw in some of my clouds again here. Okay, there's my. Okay, kind of drew that back in. I don't want this to be a little bigger. Oh, there we go. So get it how you like it. I like to have this big one up top right there. Okay, so now what I should do is kind of draw in a few other things. Maybe I should draw in here's kind of our cloud. There's some little bumpies in here. That'll be a big bump here. Maybe another big bump here. Up here, maybe two. Just kind of give yourself a little, a couple little lines like this, kind of start giving you some form to where your clouds are. And here it's kind of all just a big jumbled mess. We'll get to that later. Okay, so what I want to do is paint in my light areas first. So if here's a big cloud right here, I'm going to have a kind of a dark edge around the outside, and then the inside will be lighter. So I'm imagining this will probably be lighter right above that. So I'm gonna start right above that. I'm gonna start with my light green areas first. Alright, let's take a nice light green. Here we go. As you go, I would just kind of make this up however you like to. But the only thing I would stick to is I would make it a little darker on the outside of your... Like there's a little ridge there that I might put a little darkness there. Maybe above that I'll put a little bit of this light color going up there. Okay. So far so good. Maybe in here I'll do a little light color. Lighter green right there. Same over here. Let's put some light green in there. Okay, then before this dries, you know, we'll add a little bit of our yellows in there, our light yellows, and our whites. Down here at the bottom, I want to put some lighter greens in there, kind of as a little base layer. Well, how's everyone doing? What's been going on? I'm gonna take some yellow. I'm gonna start mixing some yellows in here with that. Feel free to use your medium flat brush if you like. I like to have my brush strokes really showing, kind of get that texture. Be a little looser with this, with the clouds. Clouds are clouds. They're nice and loose. You can kind of got a lot of artistic freedom there to do whatever you want with clouds. So go for it. Go for it. All right. Go to Italy. Okay. Maybe we'll take some more blue now. Let's see. What's been going on this week? I was at work the other night, and these people at work, these youngins, you know, talking about this, I guess, a scandal with the Try Guys, and I'm like, who's the Try Guys? Like, you don't know who the Try Guys are? Oh man, it's so funny. SNL did a little sketch on it. It was honestly like, it was like the day, I don't know, it was like after I'd been talking to the people at work about it, exactly how I felt when they were telling me. They're like, what? Well, the implication is that she's also what they say on SNL is like a food baby. I don't know. And I don't care about any of it. I just thought it was funny that, like, you know, I'm like, you know, YouTube guys, it's not like, I mean, I get it. It is a generational thing where it's what I'm doing, you know, I'm online. But, yeah, I'd never heard of them. Everybody was like, thought I was crazy for never hearing of them, but I don't know. Am I crazy? Has everybody else heard of them? Am I just that out of the loop? I guess I am. But I don't know. I don't understand why you never really, like, I don't know, just don't look up to people. Like, don't look up to celebrities. They're all just people. But man, that's right, guys. I was telling people at work, and they're like, well, you do stuff online too. And I'm like, yeah, but yeah, and if I hope to God people aren't, you know, don't worship, don't follow me, don't take me as any kind of example. You want to watch me for fun, cool, but like, they're just so let down. I was like, man, why did you let yourself build this? Why did you get so involved? But of course, a lot of it's like, you know, it's like reality TV. It's just something to, just drama to talk about. Work with a bunch of, you know, 20-something-year-old girls. It tends to be what they do, is talk about pointless drama that has no effect on them. But I don't know, I was at work and they were talking about it so much, and I'm like, if I hear the word Try Guys one more time, I'm gonna flip out. One more person says the word Try Guys, I'm leaving. It's a cutesy name, but after you hear it 8,000 times in a row, it's like, Jesus Christ. It's kind of almost as dumb as Paint the Edge Out. Almost. I guess the Try Guys try stuff? Okay. No, hey, I don't care. I just... The scandal thing is just what's funny, that people actually are like so invested in it. Guess you gotta be invested in something. Take your mind off the world. Hey, let's take our mind off the world with a shot. I don't know. Ah. Can you believe Seth from the Try Guys? I don't know. I guess I can, I don't know. They're like, what about if Rick Rhett or Link did that? I'm like, I don't give a shit. What? Again, I'm not condoning, I'm not making light of it. It's just like, I don't know. Just don't, like, follow people. There's someone else being like, I love Kanye, but, like, I'm just like, why do you love Kanye? Why? Why set yourself up for that kind of disappointment? I don't know. People also worship, like, politicians. I don't understand that either. It's like the worst person to try to, you know, follow. They're, like, the biggest liars on earth, you know? I mean, why? I don't know. I used to play like they used to, yeah. Try Guys. Hey, I'm a Try Guy. Okay, look. Okay, this is starting to look cloudy. Let's add some more stuff. Okay, let's really get crazy here. Okay, let's add some white and some yellow. And we'll add some dark colors too. I get some more white. Crap. Oh, not much spilled, surprisingly. Got it under control. It's all under control. Okay. Get yellow. Okay, let's see here. Let's take yeller first. Okay, let's put in some yellers here. Oh yeah, hi. I'm just gonna feel it out, okay? Alright, let's take our yellow and let's just let it feel it out, alright? Alright, like you're at a haunted house and put your hand through that thing and you're like, this is probably SpaghettiOs, but what if it's a real brains? Oh. Okay, so that's what you're doing, okay? Channel your inner child that went to a haunted house one time. And just kind of feel it out. Be like, ooh, do I like this? Do I not? What is this? Alright, let your colors just, you know, let them just swing around. Now this is kind of, ooh, I like that. That looked cool. Kind of putting this right on top of the dark. That looks nice. Maybe I'll try to do that again. Okay, let's take some white, do kind of the same thing. So if I do is just take little bits of white, little globs of white, and just brush them on real light, okay? So let's go wham. Oh, that was a big glob. Bam, 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 bam. Hey, I'm a Try Guy. Do me, you're a Try Guy? Oh my god. You're one of the Try Guys? Get over here. Yeah, it sucks too, is that like because of the scandal they'll probably get like a bunch more views. Sad how that works. Maybe that's what I should do. I should just do some scandal and get a bunch more views. Of course, I probably, it probably would backfire on me. I'd be like, what? I just, murdered. What'd I do? I just was trying to get views. I just drowned a kitten on my... Oh my god, speaking of kittens, my cat got his eye taken out. It was surgery. He's supposed to have it taken out. It wasn't like a horrible accident or anything. It was... He's had his eye has been all messed up ever since we got him, and it's like... Got so bad. Hey, 420, everybody. Cheers. Cheers for 420. But my cat had this messed up eye, and... It wasn't really bothering him. I'm sure it wasn't comfortable, but he seemed fine with it, but... He just couldn't see out of it, and it's just getting bigger, so we had to get it taken out. We got it taken out Tuesday. And he got neutered, too. He was just loopy as fuck. We got him back that day and brought him home, and he was just like... Oh. He didn't know where he was. He's just been chilling there for the last couple days. Ah, okay. Another shot. Okay, let's see here. Let's add some dark colors into our clouds. By the way, today's trivia question. Okay, so... By the way, today is... So, it's national... There's 11 things today. It's National Farmers Day, Free Thought Day, Gumbo Day, National Savings Day, National Vermont Day, National Bring Your Teddy Bear to Work Day, National Curves Day, National Emergency Nurses Day, National Fossil Day, National Stop Bullying Day, and National Take Your Parents to Lunch Day. I think if there's 11 national things, does it even fucking matter anymore? Like, it's so worthless now. But anyway, yeah, it's, among other things, National Gumbo Day, so there's some gumbo. Alright, that's what we're celebrating today. Congratulations, us. As a species, that's what we're celebrating today, alright? I guess. Okay, alright, I guess so. Okay, now let's put our dark colors in. So let's see, we got got a bunch of this green mixed up. Here's our big old fat pile of green. Let's add some more blue. Now, you could add black. I could add a little drop of black. You could also add a little bit of red. Just a little bit of red, and that'll make a neutral dark color. I'm just gonna take some black. Ooh. Almost lost my paintbrush. Okay, take some black, mix it in there at that. I would just start a little bit. A little bit goes a long way. Once you get your nice dark color in there, take that and start putting this in around here. And I'm gonna put some out here on this outside. Right, maybe a little bit in here. Turn my brush on that skinny side, get more skinnier lines. I can take the wide side and kind of brush it in. Ugh. 3, 4. Take some water every so often. Your paint does start to dry out a lot on your plate, so make sure you keep mixing that water in. Just really mix it in so you don't get any drips, okay? Don't get the drips. And there you go. Look at that. Alright, here we go. We got some more cloudy clouds. There's some edges of some clouds. Oh, hey, look. Hey, I'm a cloud edge. Look at me. I'm a cloud edge. Oh, hey, look. I'm a cloud edge, too. Hey, we're all cloud edges. Hey, you can't all be cloud edges. I'm a cloud edge, too. Oh, hey. I'm a cloud edge. Look at me. Today on Try Guys, we try to paint wasted. They should try this. Someone reach out to Try Guys and say, hey, try this. Get me some views, you know? And cheat on another person so you get more views. I will say though, after I heard about it, I did want to go check them out and be like, yeah, what is this about? What do they do here? Oh yeah, what do I do on this? Okay, so I've added some of these darker colors. Now, okay, on the camera it's not quite, you don't see these yellows quite as bright as they are in here, but yeah, feel free to use as much, you know, really get a lot of variations in your colors. I think I'm gonna take my small flat brush, my medium flat brush here, get some yellow, really stir my water in there with my yellow, get it mixed in. I'm a try guy. And I'm a give up girl. I'm a try guy and I'm a give up girl. I'm gonna do it, dude. Hey, it's me. I'm a try guy, and this is my friend, the sit at home and do nothing, dude. Crossover episode. Go do the choosing. Okay. Ooh. Okay. And I want to take maybe some of these black edges. I want to mess up a little bit, get them kind of mixing in here. Mixing in. It's a little strong, so maybe I take this yellow on some of these and kind of soften them up. I kind of like them here. It's a nice blend going down. I like the hard top edge. It's just that that bottom edge is too harsh. I might try to blend something in there. Okay, now maybe I'll just take some dark green, just regular old dark green. Lots of blue. No white. A little bit of yellow, lots of blue. Mostly blue. Zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom. Hey. Okay, so. Alright, here we go. Getting some clouds in. I'm liking it. Mess with that as much as you want. Clouds are kind of the thing you can kind of keep messing with. You know, like I said, clouds are kind of a, you know, very loose thing. There's not, you know, you can kind of really do whatever you want with clouds. If you mess it up, just keep going. You know, you could dry it, do another layer, but really play with all your colors in your wet paint. Okay, okay, so there's clouds, there's backgrounds, okay? Let's take a shot, we'll blow dry, and we'll do the trivia question, okay? Okay, so start blow drying. Trivia question today is, what was one of Jay-Z's 99 problems? Was it A, a bitch, B, inflation, C, having no Wi-Fi, D, inconsiderate neighbors, E, ingrown leg hair, F, haters, G, road rage, or H, compact parking spaces, okay? So anybody wants a painting, go ahead and give that a guess. Let's take a shot. Hey, I'm gonna try taking a shot. I'm a try guy. Let's try taking a shot. Today on Try Guys, we're gonna try to drink a lot of whiskey. Okay. Okay, so let's see, that's the trivia question today. Alright, what was one of Jay-Z's 99 problems? If you know the song, you can eliminate one of these answers. Just saying. Just try, a little hint to you. Alright, just a little hint for you, alright? And I'm going to take one more shot, you know, because I'm kind of blowing through this pretty quick. But yeah, you know, I think whatever. I don't know. We'll wash our brushes. Oh, people are watching, no one's talking, but if you're out there, today's National Gumbo Day. There's gumbo, that's what we're celebrating today. Alright, cheers to gumbo. Okay, also today, it's like I said those 11 things that it's national. There's 11 different things that it is today. It's National Farmers Day, Free Thought Day, Gumbo Day, Savings Day, Vermont Day, Bring Your Teddy Bear to Work or School Day, Curves Day, National Emergency Nurses Day. Emergency Nurses, yeah, there we go. I get that one. Yeah, good. That's a good one. Or Farmers Day, sure. Those guys need, they deserve some appreciation. National Fossil Day. Okay, maybe that encourages someone to learn about fossils. National Stop Bullying Day. I feel like that would just encourage bullies to bully more that day. National Take Your Parents to Lunch Day. Okay. Anyway, so that's what today is, and if you don't know, there's AI art generators, and so what I've started doing is putting in a lot of these things for what it is today. I put all of those things into an AI art generator, and this is what this one produced. This one definitely gets the teddy bear thing across. I don't know if it gets anything else across. I don't think it has any resemblance to Gumbo or Farmers or anything. Just teddy bear. But this one's a little better. Okay, now this is, again, so I put in Farmers, Teddy Bear, Take Your Teddy Bear to Work, Gumbo. I don't know what the paper thing is at the bottom is. It's like some kind of, like it's a sheet of paper. There's definitely seems to be Gumbo bits in the jumbled area below the, but that teddy bear is pretty questionable looking. But anyway, that's the AI art generated for today. So there's that. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna paint my edges green. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do it. Put your phone down. Halloween's coming up. I think I'm gonna go. Me and my girlfriend goes Laszlo and Naja from What We Do in the Shadows. So that's pretty cool. I almost went. I was telling Lacey, I'm like, we could do that, or I could go as a white, stupid militia guy that buys all this militia stuff and like, gun holsters with the American flag on them. I could do that. And she was like, I never said that to her, but it'd be funny if I did. I don't get that. What is that? I'm gonna get this and I'm gonna get, like, what are you amping up for? Like you're just ready for, it's like you'd be the ones that would be Gestapos today. You know what I mean? Oh, we're ready for the Civil War. It's like, are you sure you're ready? Like, do you really know? I don't know. I don't get it. It's like, really? You wanna... This is what you're... It seems like a paranoia thing. It just seems like... Now look, if something did happen, sure. What are the odds of that? You're gonna... I'm just saying, that's how you're gonna spend your life? Let's take red and purple here and mix them together. You're gonna spend your life worrying about if the place falls apart. No, there's nothing wrong with having a little backup plan, but it seems to be more than a backup plan for a lot of people. It's like an identity. That's what I don't get. Alright, we're gonna make a reddish purple. We're gonna fill this in. You know what else I don't get? A lot. I'm a dumb person. Okay, let's take this and let's fill this in, this reddish purple. Okay, we're gonna fill this bottom. It's gonna go left to right. This is gonna be our water. You know what else I don't get is, I mean, I guess I get it. I just don't understand why you would do it, but like, you know, the like yoga girls that are like, here's my inspirational post about being yourself and don't let anyone blah 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 toxicity. And then next, here's a picture of me posing with my ass sticking out. Oh, this one got a lot of views. I wonder why. I guess they just really find me inspirational. I have friends like that. I'm just like, what are you doing? I'm a judgmental piece of shit though, so whatever. Who cares what I think? I do think it's just a little conflicting, you know, like, oh, do what you want to do. Well, I just want to show my ass off. It's like, huh, seems like a little coincidental that both those things are like easy things to do on the internet to get popular. But hey, what do I know? Remember, don't let anyone tell you that you're not beautiful. And here's with a picture of my tits splayed out as I do yoga. You can trust me. You can trust me. I really care about this. Sweet humidity. By mid-July, knock me off my... Okay, let's take some white. I'm gonna take my white. Okay, now let's do this. You know what? Let's not do white. I messed up. Because I want to put that in probably on top later. Kind of forked up there. Let's wash my brush out. Let's get some red paint, okay? We're gonna get some reds, some purples, and then, believe it or not, we'll get some greens and put some greens in there. Let's take our red. Going to find that swimming hole. I don't know. Alright, let's take some little reds. Let's just put some little reds. Short little reds. As we get down here, make them longer, wider. Spread them out. Something like so. Heart was aching. Sweet humidity. Mid-July, knock me off my ass. Who's watching? People are watching, not saying anything. Someone talk to me. I'm begging you. Someone once told me the best way to get respect is to beg. Beg and beg and beg. Hey, look at that. We got some reds in there. Alright. By mid-July, knock me off my... Let's take some purple. Let's do the same thing. Let's get a little purple. I'm not really washing my brush out. It's gonna all mix together anyway. Now let's put some purples. Let's just go right through some of these reds with purple. You know, let's really fudge it up. Toxicity is a choice. Don't let toxicity in your life. Put my foot behind my head. The best kind of what's the word? Not stretchiness. The best kind of... Wait, not stretchiness. What's another word for stretching? What's the word I'm looking for? Malleable? Malleable? I need a thesaurus. Don't do things just for others' approval. I put my leg behind my head and stick my ass out. It's me, inspirational yoga girl. Don't do things just for approval. As they're contorting their body where they're... Yeah, whatever. I think whatever. I'm done talking about it. Done talking about it. Let's take a shot. Joel, you're an idiot. Take a shot. Okay, I'm gonna take a shot. Cheers. Again. Anybody wants to win a free painting? I'll put the trivia question up. Okay. Trivia question. What was one of Jay-Z's 99 problems? Okay, was it A, a bitch? Okay, was it B, inflation? C, having no Wi-Fi? D, inconsiderate neighbors? Ingrown leg hair? Haters? Road rage? Compact parking spots? Give it a guess and win a free painting. Please God, someone win a free painting. I need to get rid of these paintings. Okay, let's wash our brush out. Okay, we'll get a little bit of green back on our brush. And we'll get kind of a bluish green. I'm gonna get a new plate because my paint on that plate is just a little too dried out. So let's get some fresh yellow and blue. Just need a drop of yellow, drop of blue. Not much. That's even too much probably. Well, let's mix those together. And we'll have a nice dark green. Maybe I'll see you. Whoa. Maybe I'll see you. Okay. So do you want to put some of this green in here? So basically, I want it to kind of be a mirror. I could kind of just imagine where some of these greens are. Now, there's green really taking up the whole section. I definitely want to stay out of this area because that's kind of where the sky would be. Maybe I could put a little greens over here, reflecting. But ultimately, I want to kind of reflect this. Now, once I get past this point in the water, so basically this whole section here, right? Leave this section alone, but over here, there's greens all throughout there. So I would, go too crazy with it, but just kind of sprinkle that in. Right. Okay, there we sprinkled it. We did it. We sprinkled it in. Okay, I'm gonna take my small flat brush, and I'm gonna take some white, and we're gonna put in where our lightning will be. Now, if you want, if this is dry, you can take your chalk and draw that in, which I'll go ahead and do that. Hey, again, today is National 8,000 Different Things Day, including Bring Your Teddy Bear to Work Day, Farmer's Day, Gumbo Day. This is the AI art generated for all those things. I don't know why, but that's what it is. Oh, teddy bear seemed to be the main one it latched onto that it made. And yeah. Oh, my poor kitty. My cat, so we got him back from the vet. He got his eye taken out. And he was pretty confused, obviously, because he got neutered and his eye removed and he got microchipped and had his blood work done and stuff. It was killed like 17 birds with one stone, and man, he was sitting there last night and I swear I walked in the living room because, okay, he had this thing, he's got this big gauze like over his eye and it's like a stent or something, they said. We got to take him back Friday morning and get that removed or something, and then maybe the stitches taken out, I'm not sure. But take him back, or no, maybe 10 days from then, we get the stitches out. Anyway, he had this gauze thing over his eye, and they gave us this cone to put around him. So when we got home, I had to go to work, and my girlfriend put the cone around him, his head, and when I got home from work, he was just trying to get the cone off and everything. I was petting him, trying to console him, and he was just so spaced out. Well, anyway, eventually I heard him mess around there, and I came in and he's got it off. And I'm like, is he gonna mess with it? But he never messed with it. He just wanted the cone off his head, I think. But I kept walking in, and he'd just be sitting there in the exact same spot. I checked on him like once every hour for like 6 hours. Every time I walked in, he was just sitting there, staring at the same part of the wall. But at one point I came in, and I swear he was just like he was asleep, sitting up, and he was just like, and like one eye, his one eye, his one good eye, his one actual eye now is just like up in his head, you know? So it's like he was asleep, sitting up. He was so doped up. But he was just like, wah. It was pretty crazy looking. I got a picture, but by the time I took the picture, he kind of woke up and was looking at me, but felt bad for the poor guy. But yeah, my cat has a bad eye. So we got his bad eye, it's blind. We got his eye taken out, so now he's just got one eye. So he's just a wink master now, you know? He's gonna be the king of winks now. Alright, let's take our medium flat brush and wash it out. And let's get some clean flat paint. And we're gonna put some white highlights in the water to reflect kind of where the lightning is. Let's draw in the lightning though. Let's take I'm gonna try my orange chalk, see how well that shows up. Where does it come from? Okay, let's take I want to kind of make our lightest spot. Like this will be kind of my I want it to come out of this area, so I'm gonna pick kind of my lightest spot in there. That's gonna be right there. I'm gonna make this go wham. Okay, wham. 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 Okay. Maybe have that. Okay, but make pretty solid, long, straight lines. Okay, so that's gonna be the big base thing. And then we'll have some little lightnings coming out. This is very similar to making tree branches. I can imagine what I'm about to say. So back it down, put up a day. My grandma's house. Ready. This thing that'll get you safe. Okay, and I'm gonna make some little dudes coming out. Dude, little dudes. Try guys, little try dudes. Little do-it dudes. Hey, I'm the do-it dude. Hashtag do-it dude. Alright. Okay, kaboom. What you say? We're gonna go down. We're on a train. Christmas in my parents' house. Okay, hey, look at that. Lightnings. We got lightnings. Okay, basically, you know, we got it. Something like that. Okay, let's take our small flat brush. Let's get some white paint. Make sure your brush is really nice and washed out. Get some white paint. Alright. Let's take some white paint. Okay, white paint. Now I want to make some thin lines. So scrape your brush off there. Lay it down, pull it through, flip it over, pull it through. Here we go. Flat brush. Alright, let's take this. Oh shit, you know what? Before we do the white, okay, forgot what I was doing here. I'm an idiot. Sorry, you want to put yellow on before the white. Such a fool. Alright, let's take our brush. Let's get yellow paint. No, wait, I am doing white. I'm doing white in the water first. Then I'm going to do... Nope, you're right. Nope, you're right. Do the white first, because we're doing the water first. Okay, so let's start here. Let's go... Let's make some little white marks there. Trying to hold my brush straight to my canvas, make thin lines. As I go down the canvas, I'm gonna make little bit longer, a little bit more spread out. Not really gonna much wider, really. Just spread them out a little bit, or it's a little further away from the one above it. I got some wet paint mixing in, but that's okay. Just kind of scrape it off. But in here, I kind of want to kind of mirror some of these whites in the water. I want to put some in here. I want to keep this so separated from the whites that it looks odd. Definitely want solid white marks going through. Yeah. Okay, you know what? I actually like that a lot. Now, again, it's hard to like see this on the camera, but it looks pretty nice. You can see a lot of the greens and the reds and the purples, so I like that. Okay, we'll get yellow. Let's take one more shot. Okay, good thing to do right now in your painting is take a shot of whiskey. Cheers. Oh no, am I canceled already? No one talks to me anymore on here. What's going on? Strange. There's people watching, just no one will respond to me. Maybe I'm just not seeing it, but I doubt it. I'm probably just... whatever. You know what? Whatever. I'd like to talk to people, but... Alright, let's take our yellow and some white. Let's mix a little yellow and white together. Yellow and white. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this yellow and white first and kind of trace a little bit of my lightning. Let's just kind of trace this in yellow first. Basically, our main big parts of the lightning. We'll put some yellows. I'm gonna trace all these. Now I'm gonna paint over this in white, basically, right? But if there's some yellows that kind of poke out from behind it, the idea here is that we're gonna cover most of this up, but some will poke out later, and it'll be kind of a little bit of a glow of yellow poking out, kind of shining out from around the white. That's gonna go through all of this, you know? So that's what we're doing right now. We're putting some yellow in, not getting carried away, just put some yellow, and we're planning on most of this getting covered up. Bumbled up low. Poor Philip, he's got his eye. He's just sitting there with his eye, and he's just like, he's such a chill cat. Happy he's not a freaking spaz. And he's a pretty young cat, too. He's not, like, old. So I would think young cats would be more spazzy, right? But he's pretty chill, honestly. We've got a good cat. I've seen videos of cats online, they're like just freaking out. Just attacking everyone they see. Thank God Philip's not like that. Philip's a good cat. Okay, so I'm gonna blow dry this one more time. Oh, one more. Oh, you know, it just popped in my head that new Mario Brothers movie. First of all, it's all CGI. It's just like honestly, it's not really okay. You remember in the '90s that crazy Mario movie that was just like. I remember watching it because I mean I was into weird shit obviously as a kid because I'm a weird person, but like I always thought that movie was cool, but also like terrifying. And I also, in my little kid brain, I knew that Super Mario Brothers movie in the '90s was pretty bad, you know. But I still enjoyed it. It was like a fun movie for me. I love Mario. But there's something about just new movies that are just CGI where it's like, oh, okay, so honestly, you could just play a Mario game or just watch the cutscenes from a whole Mario game. You can just look up on YouTube, like, cut all the cutscenes from this game, and yeah, it'd be like a movie, you know? Yeah, it's like really any video game. But it's kind of like one of those things where you're making a Mario movie and it's all just like a CGI thing. It just looks like the video game, like a new video game, whatever. Who cares? Like, why is that? I don't know. I mean, it's weird. Okay, make it, sure, but like, why is there a market for, like, why are people like, oh, I'm gonna go see that? Like, you realize this is like already free on YouTube, right? You can just watch a Mario cutscenes from a whole game, and you're gonna get this movie. You're gonna get a movie. You ever watched Metal Gear Solid? I used to play that game. That game was basically an insanely intense movie that you know, played. But if you just watch the cutscenes from that game, it's a movie. Anyway, point is, the new Mario movie, I don't know, like, everyone's mad. Chris Pratt does not sound like Mario at all. Why? It's like, it's just such a money grab. Like, again, it's like I talk about all the time with these remakes and reboots. It's just like, well, we'll get a famous person to do the voice. It's just such a money grab. Please don't go see this movie. Why would you go see this? Why would you pay money to see this movie? Why? I love Mario. Just wait. They're butchering Mario. Like, they're destroying. It's a money grab. Like, don't pay to see someone pervert your favorite thing. You guys remember that Dragon Ball Z movie? They made a movie that was called Dragon Ball Z, and it was a high school movie, and there was technically like Dragon Balls in it, and there was some kind of fighting and magic in it, but they just used all the names and terms from Dragon Ball Z and made like a Degrassi movie, and it wasn't Dragon Ball Z at all, you know. But it got everyone who loves Dragon Ball Z, who like will see everything Dragon Ball Z, to pay them money to see how this horrible abomination. That's what they're doing. Don't go see it. Why would you pay money to see this? But I thought it was funny, the main thing that people are arguing about online was like Mario's butt. Because they're like, his ass is flat. Just like, what? How's that what you notice? I don't know. His butt's flat? I have no memory of Mario having an ass. He had a mustache. I know he had a mustache. But a big round nose. He had a red hat and overalls. First of all, overalls are not a very good thing to wear to show off your ass, okay? So Mario's ass is what you're worried about in the new movie? Like him not having a big enough badonkadonk? Well, you know, he's wearing overalls. Like, how is that what people are arguing about? I don't care. Cheers.
I can maintain bang bang coming off the mark and I write. I don't really write songs, I paint. I can minimize the wrong like Saint. Stroke good like a Sharpie nigga. Hungry as
cheers. So, does anyone wants to win a free painting? Today's trivia question is, what was one of Jay-Z's 99 problems? Is it A, a bitch? B, inflation? C, having no Wi-Fi? D, inconsiderate neighbors? E, ingrown leg hair? F, haters? G, road rage? H, compact parking spaces? Give it a guess, folks. Okay, alright, let's take some white paint. I don't know, what else I've been doing? Okay, let's take white paint. And I'm gonna take white, I'm just gonna go right through the middles of these. I'm gonna cover up a lot of the yellow. But if some of the yellow sticks out around the idea is the yellow kind of sticks out around the outside. So I'm trying to make these thin. I'm inevitably going to cover up most of the yellow, But if I can go thinner than I did with the yellow, then some of the yellow will stick out around the white. So that's what I'm gonna try to do here, okay? I'm also pretty drunk. Okay. Here we go, one line. Ooh, okay. I want to make that corner nice and solid, so I want to press in on that corner. Just press in there. Been playing Overwatch 2. Overwatch is like the one video game I play. And to be honest with you guys, it's cool and all that, but like, you know, they changed it from 6v6 to 5 versus 5 instead of 6 versus 6. There's 3 roles in the game, right? There's healers, there's damage people, and there's tanks. Well, they took away one tank and just put, okay, just one tank. So it's 2 healers, 2 damage people, and 1 big tank in front. Which is alright, I guess. But they made the tank so strong, right? And it's just... I don't know. It's annoying to me. Why? I just don't know why they mess up a good thing, like... Okay, we got that white going through there. Oh, this is starting to look good. If you do these nice and small and carefully, take your time through it, really connect all the whites, all the white parts of your lightning. It starts to look pretty good. Okay, try to stay inside your yellows. Oh, you want to think around? Okay, now after I go through all these, I'll go back and add a little bit more white around some different spots. Okay, there we go. That's pretty good. Okay, now, I filled in... Okay, once I fill this in, it's going to be all the areas that I painted yellow in. But I can still go in and add more white. More white, Okay, now I've got most of that in now. Let's add some more whites in, okay? Let's add some... Maybe I want to add... It's also kind of cool to add some little outside here. Lightnings, right? Kind of like this. Kind of adds... Lay your body down. Okay, so I kind of like adding some of these in. Okay, that's pretty good. I think I like that right there. Okay, so last thing I'll do is I'm gonna take some white. I want to add a little white, kind of coming out from. Kind of cover up the inside. Now I kind of want to go with the shape of that my cloud here. Let's make that real white right there where this lightning's coming out. Maybe down into this little crevice. Let's make it real white from where the lightning's coming out. Real thick paint there. If you do this and you mess up your clouds a little bit, take that dark green back in and paint that edge back in. Look down and you will see. It looks like a big boom there that's coming out of. Yeah, I like it. I like this painting, okay? I like it. So cheers and congratulations and cheers to everybody watching, and let's take our little baby brush, get some white paint, and let's sign our name. Look at that. Oh yeah. We need to paint our bottom edge, but let's first talk about the trivia question, okay? So today's trivia question was, what was one of Jay-Z's 99 problems? Was it A, a bitch, B, inflation, C, H, having no Wi-Fi, D, inconsiderate neighbors, E, ingrown hair on his leg hair, ingrown leg hair is what I meant, F, haters, G, road rage, or H, compact parking spaces? Well, we know from the song that a bitch ain't one, so A is not right. Okay, the correct answer was inconsiderate neighbors. As much as Jay-Z is all about his bitches and living his lavish lifestyle, he had some pretty inconsiderate neighbors, okay? Neighbors that, banged on the wall if they heard him, his party getting a little too loud, okay? His party was banging a little too hard, okay? Let's say his drip was too icy, and he had neighbors that would, say, hey, neighbors would just go, what would neighbors do? Inconsiderate neighbors. They would go, inconsiderate neighbors, what they do is they'd park in his spot, and he'd be like, where am I going to park my icy bins with all this drip? And they're like, don't care, park on the street. And he's like, that's inconsiderate, neighbor. That was one of his 99 problems, okay? So the correct answer was D, inconsiderate neighbors, okay? So anybody who guessed inconsiderate neighbors, you win. Not that anyone did. No one watched today or talked. Not one person talked to me today. I'm getting less popular. Not one person said one comment today. So I feel terrible about myself, and thank you all for abandoning me. It does make me feel bad though, for real. I don't know what happened. In the last month, just no one talks or watches. Strange. But I still like doing them, so I'm gonna keep doing them. Not one comment today. Everyone's just like, go fuck yourself, Joel. We all hate you. So thanks everybody for making me feel like shit. With that being said, there's your painting for today. If you're watching along, hope you made a cool painting at least, and at least enjoyed me talking to myself for an hour and a half. Hour, 10 minutes, okay. One of the more disappointing ones I've ever had. Okay, bye.